morning, guys. So I don't know how you wake up back home, but this is how I like to wake up, extremely in the extreme cold of Cherrapunji/Sohra. And what I'm having right now is Shella or black tea simply. And this is difficult to wake up. So yesterday we went to Shella, which is near the Bangladesh border, and it has this transparent river which I wanted to explore with my friends, and they are my guinea pigs. So the entry to the market, to the place was beautiful, and we were all excited to go there, got some great food, went to the beach side, swam, and there was literally, there's one family, but there was nobody else apart from that. But unfortunately, my action camera, which I was trying to capture the whole swimming and the water experiences with, I couldn't, because I got overexcited and put in hyperlapse mode, and then the whole event just hyperlapsed. So basically I've got 2 seconds of the entire time. So I was a little disappointed yesterday, but that's okay. Now that I'm drinking this pure, simple, effective drink, I feel much more positive about today. And today I'm going to take the ladies out for the trek which leads us to the mouth of the Nohkalikai Falls. Now all of you must have heard about the Nohkalikai Fall, which literally means the jump of Likai. So that's where I'm going to take the ladies next. My beautiful brides-to-be! How are you guys looking? Yesterday I was trying to be kind on them, didn't wake them up early, but today is different, so I'm just waking them up on time and being a true guide and not being a good friend. How are we doing?
Good. Somebody is outside.
Before that, Rashmi, uthi diya. Nasiba ase. I'm here at the, I'm going to go and call the girls now, and this is the last day of our bachelorette trip, and we're going to the mouth of the falls. That's how we took them. We're right now paying the entry fee to the Nohkalikai top falls, which is the sign that you saw. And it's going to be a pretty long day, so we've packed a lot of food and tissue papers and things like that, and very excited. Speaker le jao bro. Guys, we carry the speaker. Okay, so I was just taking out a sun hat for the girls because you need that sun hat. It's bright now. The funny thing is we'll experience like all 5 weathers. Right now it's hot, we'll feel warm, sweaty, and by the time we're coming back up, we'll feel really cold. So the girls are wearing shorts, supposed to carry their full pants and wear that too, because weather changes like frequently. And right now we'll begin the trek this way, and let's go. Apni hok, pere hok. Bye bye bye. Please with your nose. And don't talk unless necessary. By the way, guys, I'm sorry I didn't introduce. That is Donry. He is the one who will actually save me, all of you, all of us. And be nice to Don. So just figured that number 97745. So I was carrying my GoPro till the resort, and then I started yapping, and I just can't find it right now. So I'm a little tense. I'm calling the resort to see if I left it there or where. শুনক না, এটা প্ৰব্লেম হৈছে মানে মোৰ কেমেৰা যে মই মাথাত লগাই পৰিলোঁ যে সেইটো মই পোৱা নাই মানে। আপুনি এবাৰ গাড়ীত চাই ল'ব যদি পিছফালে চিটত আছে আৰু কেমেৰা যে মাথাত যে সৰু যে একদম একশ্যন কেমেৰা গোপ্ৰটো যে সৰু যে মাথাত লগাই আছিলোঁ যে মই এইটো এটা বেল্টডাল আছে আৰু কি সৰু এটা মাথাত মানে মূৰত লগোৱাৰ নিচিনা বেল্টডাল এডাল আছে। সেইটো যদি নাপায় এবাৰ চাইমিকাত যে আমাৰ কেফেত আছে ন, কেফেত য'ত বিলিং কৰিছিলোঁ আমি, তাতে এবাৰ সুধিবচোন এই মেনেজাৰটোক, তাতে মানে গাড়ীত নহ'লে তাতে ক'ৰবাত আছে দেই, এবাৰ প্লিজ চাই ল'ব এইটো। বহুত I need to grow up, man. It's just too many times. I've lost my laptops, phones and everything, and just too many things play in my head, and then this shit happens. Just hope I get it. Ase no? Oh. Acha. How are you, beta? Yeah, yes, I'm Disha. No, hi, Karisma. How are you doing? But because I saw this. It's like people who watch Star Trek and Star Wars. I don't watch it, but like somebody was here. Major crash happened. So we'll just leave it souvenir. So these ladders, this trek is very similar to the Rainbow Fall trek if you've done that. From double decker, it's a 45-minute trek. This is similar in terms of what the path is like. Descent is more, and ahead we'll be walking along the trek. So now it's going to change. This whole foliage is going to change and it's going to become more open. So let's go, lady. So look, the information that we are getting right now is completely new. That's what happens with most tourists. And they are my friends, they are my guinea pigs, as I said before, hence I can do this with them. So right now we have to open our shoes and walk with our bare feet, but socks are better. So ideally I would have told them to bring a pair of extra socks so they could wet the one they're using now and take the dry one back. Anyway, so now we're going to put the shoes on the bag, and that way the hands will be free, because you can't risk having stuff in your hand when you're trekking. So you guys know about the shaman, no? The guy who does magic? Well, guess what? I'm the shoe man. They're shivering in the cold. How is the water?
Painful.
Painful. So when was the last time you ever felt like this for the first time? Even the camera guy's legs are gonna freeze and look interesting. The shots, shivering shots. Like you see that. Remember your mother? So they have given birth to you with feet. Belly feet, feet, faster. Feet.
Dead. Dead. Oh. No, buddy. You should suffer this way.
Now you feel the beauty of the sun.
Whoa.
The biggest regret of my life right now is to have not got my swimming shorts and blah 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 that helps me swim, because just look, not the mermaid but the water, it's just heartbreaking. This place, this trek is so unique because these are the stones which have, the river has carved its way through the stone, and you've got these big holes like this, and some of these are filled with water, so you can actually go in and like a manhole, swim there, swim wherever you want. A whole day you can just spend doing whatever you want as long as you don't litter. It's just amazing. This is a swimmer's paradise when I do. Swimmer's paradise. I can't swim, but I'm gonna get a life jacket and come again.
কি বস্তু বে এইটো
So this was the most challenging part. One of the girls actually started crying because she thought she couldn't do this. And what she couldn't do was, first you see where the boy is standing there, there's a hole through which she had to come in. I really should have got my action camera because the regret is just not worth it. Man, must be really difficult if you're 6'2" like Ankur. Extremely difficult. It's like really tight holes. If you're a little fat or a little too tall, it's very difficult. And then you have to come across legs like this, where it's precarious. And come down. Please. Face me. Face me. Face me. Support right. Support right. What's your head? Broken ladder. So it looks very simple, and it is, but if you're not regular doing it, it can be tricky. But really satisfying after you're done. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present to you the mouth of the Nohkalikai waterfall here, where this helpless lady had to jump out to, just she couldn't deal with the sorrow. So we respect that folklore. It may have happened, not have happened, but everything's possible. So we'll be a little quiet here, and after 1 minute silence, then we will again shout! Usually, the way you experience Nohkalikai Falls is while eating your noodles and sitting up there. And how I'm doing it is, eating my cheese and bread, sitting where the fall starts from. That's just the way things I like to mix.
I've been thinking for days. Yeah, I've been thinking for years.
So this brings us to the end of the trek, the end of the trip, and the last video clip for the day. And
Well, it was a thrilling experience, Nishant. I just loved it.
That I'll change. Yes, I believe I'll be the same.
Breathtaking, literally and figuratively. It was unbelievable and astounding.
Till I've lost the only thoughts that keep me sane.
She feels like a roadie. Yeah.
feels like a roadie. Say it again.
I feel like a roadie.
Okay. She feels like a roadie. Yay!
So honestly, for me, it was really terrifying, but yet it's an amazing journey.